Yo, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're doing a news roundup for Liverpool around the centre back situation. Obviously, Liverpool did some great business selling Quansah on 30 million, 5 million add-ons with a buyback clause. So if Quansah kind of fulfills his potential, if he's able to kind of fulfill what we initially thought when he first burst onto the scene, got a buyback clause. And the Quansah, he needs to be getting his confidence back up, needs to be getting regular game time. And if he develops, becomes a player that we thought he might be under Jurgen Klopp, then you can bring him back for 51 to 59 million is kind of what's been quoted for a buyback clause. And Liverpool are very much interested in Marc Guéhi, which I think is a great kind of option. Marc Guéhi, quality centre-back, really good defender, Premier League proven. I think he's captain for Crystal Palace, who brings that kind of leadership quality. He's English as well, so if you get rid of Quansah, homegrown player, you got another homegrown player in Marc Guéhi, Premier League proven, and I think he's a quality bit of business. 1 year left in his deal, you can get him around 30 million, 35, maybe 40 million. But the whole thing with Konate at the moment is that the kind of contract talks have been stalling, which to me is just not really a good sign. I think Liverpool should kind of put an ultimatum and be like, listen, Konate, we're going to give you 220, 200, whatever the kind of max is. Maybe for Konate, I'd like to see maybe 230, just because 230 a week, just to clarify. Just because there's not really like a lot of really good kind of centre backs available in the market. But I get the vibe at the moment with Konate, he's probably kind of pushing towards a free transfer. Maybe he wants to go to PSG, Madrid, which is not good for Liverpool. Thing is, do you kind of keep him if you're the club? He's got 1 year left on his deal. He can help you win trophies, but if you bring in Marc Guéhi, you rotate between Marc, Konate this season. Marc can kind of bend in, become much more efficient, kind of understand his role, understand the team, build some chemistry, and then long term you kind of have him as the long term replacement for Konate. So Liverpool kind of in a tricky position here. Konate holds all the cards. Personally, if I was Konate, if I'm not gonna sign at Liverpool, and Liverpool might put me on the back burner. If you're going kind of hardball here, say listen, sign a contract or you're not playing. It's a World Cup year. If he ain't playing, then it's less likely that he's going to be making the front squad. Every player wants to play the World Cup, right? But we can't have players kind of dragging their contracts down and we don't really get any fee for them. So another issue is, our club's going to want to buy him. They might just be like, look, we'll just wait out to the end of the season, get him on a free transfer. And even if he's selling for 30, 40 million, which is probably what you're going to get with 1 year left on his deal, it's not great value for a centre-back of his quality, of his potential. He's only 24, so he's got at least another decade of playing at top level, and he's going to be getting better. So it's just a really kind of tricky situation. And with 30, 40 million, yeah, you put like a good kind of dent, put out a good message to the other players. It's just like that doesn't really buy you a lot in the centre-back market. But if we can pick up Marc Guéhi, I think that'd be a quality piece of business. Premier League proven. And I think he'd be a great addition to the squad. And I mean, if Liverpool can kind of make this swap deal happen, basically, Quansah for Marc Guéhi, I think Liverpool have come out on top. So hopefully this move happens. I think Liverpool should do everything in their power to bring Marc Guéhi into the club. And I think Slot needs to kind of find a way to fit him in, have him as like a good rotation option that comes in, plays regularly in the league, in the Champions League, cup games as well, and kind of push Konate to the kind of back burner and kind of plan for life without Konate. Because to me, at the moment, what I get from the kind of contract stalling, the vibe I get is that he's probably running his contract down, and yeah, we can't be having any of that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below about this news. Do you guys agree with the transfer bit of business? Make sure to like, share, comment, sub, all that cliche stuff. Super duper appreciate all the support as always. Road to 150 subscribers. and I'll catch you guys in the next one.